Good morning everybody, what's going on? My name is Will and welcome back to another episode here on Saxlingham Farms. Hope you guys are all doing okay and welcome back to a rather foggy Saxlingham Farms. So, what are we up to today then, my friends? Well, obviously we're leaving that bee for now. We've got the line to carry on with. And yeah, and then we'll just kind of just keep on going through really. So yeah, now what so yeah, it should be okay. So I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. It is really foggy this morning, isn't it? Wow, that's a lot of fog. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get this all set up. So yeah, obviously I'm going to be leaving that one be. We've got to crack on with these three lambing ones. That might actually clear us out, to be honest. There's not a lot after that, so yeah, that's alright though, isn't it? I might. So they have. I can actually lease the equipment now. So we can lease the equipment for 600 quid. That's 400, but then that's a bit smaller. But it's the same spreader. 200 quid extra. So yeah, so we've got this to obviously spread. I might lease a spreader because obviously we have got that on the rear, but it's a bit smaller. So I don't know. But then this does have the extension, so it'll take us a lot less time to get around it. So I suppose it's what, isn't it? But yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. I don't know why we're using the class on this, to be honest. We just seem to be using the class. We should be using the New Holland. Realistically, we should be using the New Holland, but oh well. That's all okay. Let's have a little look at this. So it looks like it's going to rain tomorrow. And then we've got 2 clear days to be able to do the rest of that silage. Well, to be able to start that silage. What else have we got on here? One of them. 58%. That's quite funny. Not really anything of much use, really. That's 58. That's not particularly good saving on a tractor. I'd like to go higher than that. Right, here we go. Okay. Right, let's get this taken out of here. So we'll go ahead and we'll hook this up and then we'll just carry on doing this. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get this loaded back up. I don't know if this is actually going to be worth, I don't know. We should have enough money, to be honest. We'll see. So we need a little bit more lime in here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up. There we go. So yeah, what I'm going to do here is we're going to get this all set up. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the Kubota for this, I think. So I'm going to put this on the front, and then we don't have to keep on swapping it over either. So that'd be good. So yeah, what I'll do is I will pick that up. Do I want the weight on this? Possibly, actually. That's a fair point, actually. I will need the weight of this, so yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll leave the weight on this, actually. I'll just pull this out of here. Just reverse this up into here. So yeah, I'm hoping, like I said, we can get enough money to be able to do the lime. It just seems to take a long while, to be fair, but we'll see how we get on. We'll see. I don't know how well it's going to go on, but yeah, it's well, isn't it? Just have to pull this forward a little bit. Can we even get round now? I don't think we can actually. Let's get this all set up. So what I want to do is also want to put all this lime in. And hopefully we'll have enough. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if we'll have enough or not. I just like working straight down the list. I don't know why. It's just something that I've always done. I'm not really fussed, to be honest. There's a bit of mowing, but I don't think it's going to generate us any more money. That's the funny thing. I don't think it is anyway. It might do. I don't know. Here's what it is. Alright, let's grab the Shibuta. Start this thing up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bag lifter on this. So we've got one field that's still got to be finished actually. Nice and easy there, isn't it? So yeah, what I'll do is I'll put that onto there. That's good. So we've got four more bags to tip here. That's nice and easy for me. So yeah, so we've got 4 more bags to go ahead and dump onto the trailer. Not that bad, mate. So yeah, so like I said, we'll just get this all just loads up onto here. Once we've got ourselves a stone picker, it's going to be a lot easier. Obviously this is bloody slow, but this way, isn't it? Because obviously I can't reach up there and take that off. Bit annoying. I don't know about the all way, to be fair. There's so many different ways that we could do it. I don't feel like this is being the most time critical way of doing it, which sounds terrible, but it is what it is. Like I said, I like working from the top, so we'll just carry on. It doesn't really matter. Basically, we're probably earning the same amount of money. We should be earning the same amount of money. Obviously lime is going to be a premium because obviously you've got to pay for the lime, and then there's a little bit of a premium of actually being able to do it as well. There's probably at least 5 more of these loads. We're probably getting through a trailer a day at the moment. Once we've got the debris crusher up and I can put stones in, that will reduce our costs and we'll be laughing. We can just buy stones in or just cultivate stones. But until then, we've got no bloody choice. Should actually be going to the back a little bit as well. Yeah, having a smaller loader doesn't really help us, to be honest. Just causes more problems. So we'll just leave it be like this until we get the stone debris crusher at the end of the month. It's not really an issue though, to be honest. Okay, so that's totally full now. That's good. I'll just drop this back down. Get this off, so this will just be dumped over here somewhere. Okay. Like I said, we'll just load it up. Yeah. In the winter we want to like store a hell of a lot of lime, so we don't have to faff about with this quite so much. We can just process lime if we're really looking for something to do. We're going to get a lot of lime off our own fields, but obviously we'll probably be spreading that back onto our own fields as well, which is the only downside to that. Now the only thing is obviously getting it up onto the ramp, but yeah, it's not ideal getting onto the ramp. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. That's another big pile of lime there. That won't last very long, unfortunately. Really need to get some more lime somehow. I've just got no way of doing it at the moment. See, that was bollocks, so that's fine. Field 1 to do after that. Field 31, that's quite big. That's exactly half. Okay. Actually, this ramp is turning out to be a bit better without... If you don't fill the thing up, it's okay, it's not terrible. But yeah, so like I said, once we can put all of the stones straight in, it'll be alright. It's what it is, isn't it? It takes as long as it takes. But yeah, I reckon, well, like I said, I mean, we might earn more money through the grass, but who wants grass cut when it's going to rain tomorrow? I'm not even doing that. Be alright if we had enough bloody time of our own when it's dry, but come on. I'm deliberately staying off my own land at the moment to focus on contracting works. Unless my own land, obviously, unless I run out of jobs and I have to leave my own land. But yeah, this is an easy job that we can do in the winter. We can fill it up. We can fill it out completely with stones, do loads of cycles and just store the lime in the shed. A bit like we're doing now. Just a massive lime shed. That's something that I do need to do at some point. Now I've got used to this ramp actually, it's not too bad now. Yeah, because obviously we're not making our own lime, I'm struggling a little bit at the moment. I wonder actually if we're going to get a stone pick in, because that will give us a lot of stone as well. Haven't seen one of those yet, actually. I don't think we've had a single one of those come up. But that would help us out massively, I think. Whoop. That's full. I cannot. Oh, hello. I cannot fit any more in there. That's the only problem with this, is that we just. Oh well, not a lot I can do about that. It just looks like snow. Cool. Right, let's go and finish this last field and then we're going to start another one. Yeah, we've got a lot of liming still to do with this, to be honest. Let's reduce that. Right, where we go? Good, perfect. Right, let's head on over to that last. I've got to finish up on 52, which is such a long drive, but yeah, we should be finishing it on this one, which is good. We need to get rid of that bush. Luckily, that's good. Yeah, that bush has got to go at some point. So yeah, so we'll head on down there. We'll go ahead and we'll get another field spread. Yeah, we've got this one to do, and then we've got another. I've got loads still to do, to be fair. I don't think I'm actually going to get to the mowing. I think the liming will be the last thing that we'll do in September, unfortunately. That's alright, it's not a problem. I don't really mind. I just like to work on the top, but we're not really working on the top because we're having to exclude field 9. Let's see how we get on anything. I do. So yes, we've got those 2 fields there to do, not tomorrow but the day after. And then that will wipe out 2 more days. So what will that be then? That'll be 24th, 5th. And then we've got 3 more days. We'll see how we are. Ooh. I mean, it's a lovely little area, this, to be honest. I do like it. What? So yeah, still got. I've been here enough times. Been here 3 times now, so I shouldn't have long been. Let's clear that way. Clear that way. Yeah, 52. I remember exactly what field we're going into, but yeah, that should be okay. Oh, I always kind of forget that we should remember. Can't go much further. After this little yard, we've got a turning. In that one. That's quite a small field. Going down here. Right. There's one more field actually there. Yeah, I've not got much more left on this field. Just a little bit. These little bits here. Start scarping down again. Okay. All of that. Not a lot left. I've already done a headland. That'll do. Make sure we're back on track here. It's quite difficult because of the reflection, but we should be okay. That'll do. So yeah, this will definitely be done on this one, obviously. We'll get this one all done. Once we're done with this one, we'll move on to the next one on the list. I'll just work down the list, not really a problem to me. Give them enough space on the outside. I don't know what we're doing. Because we haven't gone on a straight line, which is a little bit soon. There we go. And we didn't actually go all the way up to there, apparently. We'll do this while we're here. A bit while we're here. Get better at slightly registering where the edges are, but that's okay. There we go. Get that spread. It's alright to be fair, hopefully. Can't even see the end yet, so that's good. Try and keep it a little bit close to the edge. Just dance. Sweet. try and go up against here if we can. I'm hoping that we'll have enough, but we'll see. Only got one more run. That could be a bit problematic. Might push it a little bit. We have missed a few bits, to be honest, so we might have to go and just tighten up slightly. But I've not done much line yet, to be honest, so it's a little bit interesting. Yeah, it's pretty slow, isn't it? Hitting 92% should be at the end of this. It's not terrible. We're close. Might just have a few little bits just to tidy up. I just realised as well. Yeah, we are gonna come back down here again because we've got a lot of space on the outside there. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? That's good. Yeah, we should be okay. Got a lot of space on the outside still. Yeah, I don't mind the line too much. I just hope we don't get to the end and they're still stuffed. Entire possibility, it is about 5% of low, so there is an entire possibility that they're still going to be a little bit stuck. Oh, we're already down to 38%. Ouch. Not really a lot of point in doing it anymore. Not really. Time we tied it up as well. Looks things we're going to have to do a bit of work to tidy it all up a little bit. Put 1% off, I reckon, which is annoying. Oh no, we're not. That's spot on. Sweet. Right, let's get this folded back up. Yeah, we're spot on. Okay, cool. Alright, that'll do. We've got 30%, so we can faff about with that. In and of it, we may as well. There's not a lot of point. While we're out, we may as well carry on. Still got a fair of a tank, effectively. Alright. Let's have a little ganders then. So we can go ahead and we can get that one knocked off the list. 23 grand. Nice healthy profit. So back into field number 1 then, yeah? I reckon. Might as well. If I'm doing it logically, I might as well go back down to field 1. We're going that way anyway. So we're going that way actually. We want to be this side of the river anyway. Do we have enough to not do field 30? Do we have enough to do field? Because that's even closer to what we're going. Do we have enough to do field 30? Funnily enough, we're literally at field 36 as well. I'm going to accept all of these. We're going to go into 36. We're going to get 36 done. That's a lot of lime. I'm going to accept all of them. Doesn't mean we can't do anything else, but I doubt we're going to get any more lime. I mean, that's literally right ahead of us. So if we can get this other field done, and obviously we've saved a trip over here. Whether it's going to be worth it to do like that, I don't know, but we'll find out. This is the one that we cultivated, I believe. Did we cultivate this one, or did we fertilise this one? So wrong. Oh, that shouldn't have been right. Yeah, we cultivated this one, didn't we? That looks right, doesn't it? Good. This is even better actually on a cultivated surface to see where you've been. That's a lot better, isn't it? Yeah, we can see where we've been on a cultivated surface much better. I think that's the way to do the line, but then you've got nothing to work it in with, that's the problem. Yeah, this is a big old field. Yeah, this is going to take us a long while, this one. But making a start, so that's good. Deer following us around the field. I don't know where that time is. This field is ginormous. This is probably the biggest one I reckon around, isn't it? I don't know, that might go to 37 to be fair. Just got to bump it up to the corner a little bit better than that. It should be okay because it should spread out, but we haven't even done a heading with 30%. It's crazy. We haven't even done one row with 30%. Realistically, we're going to be out by the end of this. I want to take a little photo with the line still going. Quickly, we don't waste the line. That's totally full. Empty rather. And we've only just started that end. Wow. Oh well. Never mind. That's crazy. That is completely and utterly crazy. We've done so well. I don't even know how much that even is, to be honest. Go ahead and get this back and we will get another load set up. I do like this setup actually, but I just wish, well, there will be an easy way once we get a stone crusher. I don't know how much stone we're going to need to make lime, but it just depends on the quality of the stone, I suppose. We'll see. We'll find all of that in due course, I reckon. Or you will. The tractor's quite good on this setup. I do feel it should be the New Holland. There's a little turn off here. Down the little back lane. At least know where I'm going now. Don't have to look at the map all the time. Which is good. Alright. Right, to go through the ford. It's that one there, isn't it? That grass field. I know, it's the one behind us. Oh. Is that a windrower I see? Oh, 53 grand now. Oh no, we've got window, haven't we? Yeah, we do. Cool. The only thing I'm missing is... I don't think I'm actually missing anything. Because we've got the motors now. That's good, that's clear, and that's clear. So what have I got to do now then? I need to drop, which I think. Right. Okay. Right, let's get this all hooked up here. Oh, we've got enough space. God, there's not a lot of space, is there? Alright. Okay. Reverse that onto there. Good. Right. Let's go again. So, the only problem with that is that it's the only problem we're doing it this way is that when we go and collect it, we've then got to swap the bag with clipping, which is a bit unfortunate, unfortunately, but we'll get this put away first. Come on. Good. I've not reversed it back for. I didn't think I had, to be fair. Yeah, reversed it back far enough at all. Stop thinking. Yeah, I didn't think I had. to get this all hooked up. Let's get this all loaded up, I should say. I've lost the bloody gears again. Hopefully, well, I don't know if that's all of it, is it? Yeah, that should be all of it. Not a lot left. Well, it was a fair amount of money, wasn't it? So, yeah, that's going to bother me now. I might have to clean all that up at some point. Alright. Yeah, that's the only problem with having a Bobcat, is that I can't really do that. Oh well. Never mind. I'll have to take that off. So it's obviously front loader stuff, and then ideally the weight needs to be put somewhere where I remember where it is as well. Whether I will or not, I don't know. It's got to go further down. To be dropped first. Perfect. Remember that's there. I need to get a grinder for that, but it's quite expensive just to lease a grinder just for that tree. I'd like to wait until the other one, but then I can't concrete this because I think they won't like concrete, obviously. It could have the potential to damage your equipment. So unless I leave this, depends how much money I finish with. That is the big question, to be honest. It does. It depends how much money I finish with, to be honest. To be fair, concrete this isn't going to cost a lot. And also as well, that tree's got to go, but I'm not doing that until like November because we've got no need to. We've got any more liming? No. So no more limers come through. Well, that's easy for us to have. Right, let's go hook this thing up. I mean, once this is finished, it's going to end today pretty much anyway, so yeah. We get round there? Just. So I really want the debris crusher to go over there. I'm thinking that's the best place for it. We use it a lot, most of the time I reckon. Depends how much more lime we get. I don't know if we're going to get any in October or not, I don't know. See, I cannot see anything because of that bush. So I also need to take that out at the same time. But then if we get someone to do the concrete, they'll probably just take that out with the concrete, so. Oh, it's bad, isn't it? It gets really bad down here, I don't know why. Oh, it's a long old job. I hope I order some more bags, otherwise I will be going back. Is that actually ordering more bags? I should have checked when I started. I'm an idiot if I didn't. I'm a complete idiot if I didn't. Pretty sure we should still have a good few left. Oh no, I forgot to order some more bags. Oops. Oh, now I just lost a load of money for no reason. Brilliant. Why don't I check if I had any more bags? I'm going to order some more bags. Well, it was a complete waste of time then, wasn't it? Always. Whenever I finish the bags, I order some more. Alas, no. Not with me. I'm not that smart. Pretty thick. Alright. Back to chopping wood then. Can't do anything else. Literally. We've got a set of mowers down there which could have gone used if we end up accepting every other contract under the sun again. Obviously, I don't think anybody's going to want any mowing now, I suppose. Alright. Oh, I'll grab the chainsaw, which is around somewhere. In the cupboard this, I believe. Yep. Lovely. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in there. Interesting. It's an imported tractor. There's not many of those around. That is a hell of a beast. Anyway, that's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for land. Well, yeah, we are going to be buying some more land. Oh, that's annoying. Righto, back to chainsaw and then. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to break this all up with breaker. I don't know. So I want all of this as lime anyway. As concrete, sorry. Anyway, it's the other field that I might have to break up. I might make. Well, I will be making that into a field that ain't going to be concrete. So. Yeah. Oh, what a load of trouble. We still have another bit of wood over here. I thought we did. I'm going to put that through in the end. Oh, it's there. Cool. Yeah, this is actually quite a big tree to be felled here. We've got another 5 to go because, like I said, I'm going to be making that into a grass field or a field. Because obviously we don't have. Realistically, we're not going to buy any other arable fields this year, I don't think. We might be able to stretch some arable, but I could have done anything to be honest that was earning money, but no one. I mean, realistically, my next purchase should be these. In theory, or like anything. Yeah. Take that branch off. Brilliant. That hasn't really worked, has it? That did. Yeah, these are quite small little bits. I don't know why I made them quite so small. Why did I do that? That was really not particularly smart of me whatsoever. I'm not doing this for wood chipping, I'm doing this to just clear a bit of space. So we've still got a massive branch on this one. I don't think that's actually going to work. It's attached to that, which is more. Oh, that's quite fun. Right, I'll just leave that there for the time being. Yeah, I don't know why I made them so small. We're not really going to wood chip particularly well. Yeah, annoyingly, this is stuff I could get on with when it's in December or whatever. Oh well. I do need to get this cleared if I want to have any fighting chance of having this concrete though. Which I would do, because it's a nice little area that could just be concreted over nicely. I don't know if we'll be able to get a shed, I don't think we will, but I can put something under cover. It'd be good to get something under cover. Just a bit of an outline. Just a corrugated shed will do. Just to store some lining potentially. Hello? Actually, we can begin to cut this down quite nicely. See, how come that one came off? That's weird. So yeah, so we've got to manage these into chunks. Okay, that'll do. See, that one hasn't come off. Let's just pull that away. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot I can do, unfortunately. I'm not doing this for the wood chips. The wood chips are an added bonus. But, yeah, I'm not doing it for the wood chips. I don't know why I made them quite so small. One was not particularly smart in there, and he was there. That'll do. Perfect. Right. It's all completely set back up again. That's good, that's taking that off nicely. You see, yeah, we're still losing a little bit. I don't think I can actually take those corners off, can I? Hopefully I might be able to. Take that off and put it all into the ground, that might be good. What will we actually cut here? Don't know what I've just cut. Okay, I just cut that. I don't really seem to be cutting one line. That's a massive bit. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. That's the reason it's now just dropped on the floor. As you can see, I mean, there's no point in bringing that over. Obviously, if we leave that in and they put concrete in, obviously we're going to get a lump. So, doink. Obviously, I do not want a lump. We've nearly dissected most of this tree. Not a huge amount left, shall we say. I really want to stump grinder, but whether that's going to happen, I don't know. That's quite funny. You don't really plan particularly well, do we? Oh well. Like I say, I want this gone anyway, so we can make sure this is lined. And then yeah, if I can ask them for something undercover while I'm away, if they could build something undercover, that would be good, because obviously I'd like to put the line somewhere. So we start piling up a lot. Not that it really matters, I suppose, because A, we won't have anything on to do, and B, it'll go straight into the thing now anyway. I suppose we can just continue to scrape on, but then there's not a lot of point. If there's a capacity, which it will do. That's huge. We're getting there. It's taking a little while to actually. Let's get rid of this. This is quite a big tree. Still got quite a way still to go. That's quite a big log, isn't it? We'll get there. Not a bit, yeah, I should have definitely checked if we had any time. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not particularly smart for that job. There's two bits I've got to go ahead and pick up. Oh well. What the? Oh my goodness me, that is a lot of branches. Oh well, this is all done now. Right, that's that all done. Right, there we go. That tree tidied up at long last. Yeah, there's nothing else left. That's it. Right, that's that all done. So hopefully now we've got some lime. That's good. There we go. Right, let's go and pick up some lime. What fun. Okay. Alright, let's load all this up. Oh, bollocks. Alright, let's load all of this up. Hello? And then you have to take it off like that. Off. I'm getting good at loading these now. It's all loaded up. There we are, it's that all loaded up. Yeah, that's all done. Right, I'll get that all hooked up. Ah, I just suddenly realised. Well, that'll be right. That'll go over there. 2, 3. Right, there we go. That's that all loaded up. Jolly good. Right, we'll head on back to the yard. There we go. Right, we'll go ahead and we'll load up all of these. Can we get round there? Oh, that's a bit tight. Made it. Made it. At least this is all empty, and now I just need to get something just to remove that. Ready? One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Load this up. Really? Oh, come on. This one gone. things. Nearly done. Not much left of this field. Whoops. This load rather. Field 36 to do. With 10% line. Yeah, man, it takes as long as it takes, to be honest. It might be that long. Good. I'm going to buy some more lime so we don't get caught out like this again, because, yeah, I don't really want to get caught out like that again. Oops. Okay. Hopefully that's not going to get completely filled. Take that one off. It's alright, doesn't it? It's good. Sweet. Right. Go ahead and want to get this taken off. That'll do. Right. Yeah, we've done quite well today. We've done quite a bit of work, to be honest. We haven't done a huge amount of work. But, yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Not terrible. I don't really want to load this up right now. I don't know why we never actually open up this door, to be honest. We can just drive it straight in there. So yeah, this will just sit under here. We'll just drive the class into here as well. Just put that cover down, like so. Out. That'll do. Got a lot of branches hanging around, but yeah, hopefully they'll go shortly. Doesn't look as neat parked up like that, but oh well. The Kubota's staying outside, it's not really worth anything. It's worth like £2 or something silly. No point in faffing about with that. Jolly good. Right, we're going to call it a day there, I think. I'm going to get that all shut up. Get that all shut as well. So yeah, we're definitely making some decent progress. Isn't that the same conveyor that I just had? Because it looks like there should be an attacher there. Can't remember if that's the only one. If that is literally the one we just had. Pretty sure it is. It's quite funny how they come around twice. Who's fertilising? 52. That's funny, yeah. That's quite funny, actually. Good setup as well for it, but yeah. Alright, we'll be doing that one if we get time, but I doubt we'll actually get time, unfortunately. Well, I need to buy some more bags. Lime. 8 bags of lime. Buy another 8 bags of lime. What else can we actually do here? So somewhere in here there should be a bag of stones. I think for some reason you have to go into here and then go into pallets. Wherever that pallet is. It comes up as a stone pallet. I believe that. And then you just do it like that. Interestingly enough, that's half the cost. Oh, that's just a stone store pallet actually. So you just fill the stones with that. Okay, that's actually quite useful. But that's only for one. Well, I suppose it's not terrible, is it? They're probably better on that. No, because they've got nowhere to take it out. No, so we'll stick with them. Obviously, once we've got the Debris Crusher. So yeah, I think I'm going to put it in here. It's nice and flat in here. And I think the other one I'm going to try and get concreted, but obviously I need to lease the machine to be able to do it, which is a bit annoying. I'll wait for now in case it comes on sale, otherwise I'd buy it literally on the last day. I'll just ruin that. And we'll kind of go from there. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da!